Ravenous Hunger, make our generator thingies, and then we're going to hit him for the big ha-boom, ha-boom, ha-boom. Eat. Eat. All right. Beautiful victory. Beautiful victory in Diamond. Very, very satisfying. What a game. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We're running Rakdos Dragons, man. I haven't run a Rakdos deck in quite a long time. And I really wanted to run these Rakdos Dragons. We struggled with them, man. We struggled with them. I fought with them. I wrestled with these Rakdos Dragons. But now we're there. I know it says green in it, but it is not a Temur? I don't know. I can't ever remember the triple colors. But we made it, guys. We've actually made this viable in Diamond. Very fun deck. And of course, it likes to eat. It loves to eat. Before we get started, naturally, I'm going to ask you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, guys, the like and subscribe, he is going to get you. He is just going to gobble you up and do aggro damage with his claws. Leave a comment if you get that reference. You can join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj, where you too can spam the like and subscribe emote like everyone is doing right now in chat. It's a lot of fun to praise the like and subscribe with everyone else, so please check us out there. You can join us on our Discord community where we have lots of different people to help you with decks. If you want to see my other decks, you can check out my AetherHub down below in the description with this and all the other ones. And additionally, we still are running a sale, 10% off anything from yourplaymat.com, including these lovely J-Villain card sleeves and playmats we have available for merch. If you are interested in getting some new card sleeves or a playmat, please check out yourplaymat.com using my affiliate link below, and you can get a little discount. So there we go. So what are we looking at here, guys? Bloodchief's Thirst. Removal. Early removal and late removal. This was one of the things that we were lacking. We needed to get rid of stuff. We needed stuff to get out of the way. Again, late game we can hit planeswalkers, but early game we can stop those rampers. We can really, really do good things with that one. So removal is important. Eyetwitch, another one. It doesn't matter if this guy dies. He's an early creature to put down. He's a good flyer, and he makes excellent food for our dragons. We're going to want to feed these dragons here. That'll take us to our sideboard where we can take a look. We have 2 environmental seances to help mana fix and gain a little life, a start from scratch for any of those pesky artifacts, and then most importantly we have Pest Summoning, 2 Pest Summonings, and of course Intro to Annihilation for getting rid of those destructible enchantments and other things that we don't need or that are indestructible, things like that. We need to hit the exile. You can add more Pest Summoning, you can do this to taste, but we definitely want pests there. So 4 Eyetwitches is going to help us a lot. Shock, again, slow down the aggros. With Bloodchief's Thirst and Shock, we should be able to stop the rampers and the aggros from hitting. Hunt for Specimens, another learn card. 1/1 pest tokens early on in the game. Again, we need food. We need fodder. We need things to feed to our dragons. And I'm going to show you what I mean in a little bit. Dragonkin Berserker is a very, very useful card. A 2/2 first strike 2-drop is already pretty good. But when you that built-in boast ability, for each dragon you control is 1 less, and then you can create 5/5 dragons. This is the end game, guys. He starts summoning dragons like crazy at the end, which is very useful. Then we have Miss Lightning Rod herself, Magda, Brazen Outlaw, who absolutely gets smacked in the face as soon as she hits the board. But on the few occasions that she doesn't immediately get bolted or destroyed or pinged, she is incredibly useful. Other dwarves, not really that important. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. Very useful. We don't have any other dwarves, but we want that treasure token for a few different reasons. One, if we get 5 treasure tokens, we can search our library for an artifact or dragon card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Additionally, it's just going to give us that little extra ramp. Speaking of ramp, Sudden Breakthrough. The fact that this is a common card is fantastic. If you're not running Sudden Breakthrough, you should be. It is a Strixhaven card that is beautiful. 2 mana, 1 red, 1 colorless, +2, and gains first strike to the end of turn. Good enough as it is, because that'll get you a lot of sticky situations. That's even better than Sure Strike, I think. Or at least equal. And you create a treasure token on turn 2, which means that turn 3, you're able to ramp to 4. Okay? So if you have turn 3, you can cast something that costs 4. Very, very useful. Sedgemoor Witch. We do have plenty of instants and sorceries in this card, and we want more generation fodder. This witch is going to summon the fodder, the sweet food, the succulent meals that we will dine on. That's what lovely goth lady here will do for us. She's also a pretty good attacker with a 3-2, and getting rid of her is a pain because of her ward ability. Gadrak. Everybody talks bad about Gadrak, but when you're running Dragon Treasure, he is the best one. Gadrak the Crown-Scourge can't attack unless you control 4 more artifacts. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. That's when you start destroying, losing your Eyetwitches, and creating treasure, which will help you ramp. He is also a great early blocker. I mean, a 3-drop 5-4, he's like a wall, a 3-4 flying wall. That is solid enough, man. Solid enough. I really do like him. And generating that treasure ability is just icing on the cake. Open the Omenpaths. Again, we're ramping a lot with this red deck. We're trying to add. We don't really want the creatures you control to get +1. That's not really necessary. We want 2 of any other color and 2 mana of any other color. We can only use it to cast enchantment and creature spells. However, like I said, if we hit Sudden Breakthrough or we have 3 mana on turn 3, we can hit that 3 mana and get to 4 mana. And if we play another mana, we'll have 5 total, which means that we can actually get Goldspan out on turn 3 if we get lucky enough. Omenpaths will also help us to our big boy here, Immersturm Predator, the Vampire Dragon. This is what the crux of the deck is about. We're going to feed Immersturm Predator pests. That's what we're going to use, because you just have to sacrifice another creature, and it gives us life every time he dies. With people, everybody running removal, board wipes, everything else, having these indestructible Immersturm Predators that have an unlimited supply of pest to feed to is just a beautiful combo here. Okay, so he's a 3/3 flying Vampire Dragon. Whenever Immersturm Predator becomes tapped, exile 1 target creature from a graveyard and add a 1/1, which is good enough as it is. And then you can sacrifice another creature, tap him, and he gains Indestructible. Doesn't matter if he's already tapped, it still counts. So you can just feed him and feed him and feed him all the pests in the world. As long as he has stuff to feed on, he's going to eat graveyards, he's going to eat pests, he's going to eat everything you want. Again, when you attack with him, you tap, so you can feed him and then click him to activate his ability to make him indestructible and feed him an Eyetwitch, which means that at the end of your turn, Gadrak is going to create more treasure, and if Gadrak makes enough treasure, you can start using Magda, sacrifice 5 treasure abilities, or ramping. Everything kind of starts to fall into place here. With Immersturm. Goldspan, as you know, is a 4/4 flying haste. Whenever it attacks or becomes a target of a spell, you create treasure. And, of course, treasure tokens generate 2 instead of 1. So we only have 3 of these because he is a little expensive. He is kind of our top end, our end game here with all these dragons. But they will reduce the cost of activating Dragonkin Berserker's main ability there. So we have 2 Shatterskull Smashings for a little bit more removal, even more removal multiple times. So if we have a lot of treasure, this is kind of what we use our mana to sink into. So when we have all that treasure and we have a Goldspan Dragon out and we can pay 7, 8, 9 a turn, we can start smashing people. We disconnected there. We can start smashing people with Shatterskull. We have 2 of these. It can come in tapped or untapped. It doesn't matter. If we want to take the damage, we're going to be gaining life from these other pests. 2 Castle Locthwains for a little bit of card draw, just in case. You can go with 1 if you want. It's not a big deal. 7 swamps, 7 mountains, and 4 Blightstep Pathways is how I do it. Mana is to taste, as I always say. If you want temples of whatever, if you want temples of this, temples of that. I don't think there's a Snarl land that's available. But you can put Temples of Malice. You can put anything that you want here instead of Blightsteps. I just prefer Blightsteps. If we take a look at the mana layout here, 2.3 average. Wouldn't really say it's aggro, but it is aggressive. I wouldn't call it an aggro deck, but I would say it's an aggressive deck that can really spiral out of control on people very quickly. A little bit more red than black. You can adjust it to taste with that one. I don't really want to, because I feel like it's going to kind of set us back. So I just kind of have it even. 23 creatures, 4 vampires, plenty of dragons, berserkers, dwarves, all kinds of stuff. 8 instants, 9 sorceries, 20 lands. It's actually 24 lands when you can, or 22 lands rather when you consider Shatterskull Pathway. It seems low with the CMC we have, but when you consider how much mana generating stuff, we're probably almost too high with it. If you want to take a look at the alternate view here, change our layout, boom, that's what it is. 1, 2, and 3 is really where we're living. All of these are to help get these out. Okay, that's our goal, is to get our big boy in dragons out, get our Immersturms out, and start feeding him everything from the graveyard and feeding him pests and just letting him eat. So that's the goal of this deck. That's what we want to do. So we took it into Diamond and we had a lot of success. Let's get into it again and see how she flies. No pun intended here, guys. All right, guys. So we did try this last night, but it wasn't quite baked yet. The cake was not baked all the way through. We needed some more adjustments, and I had been tweaking it throughout the stream, but by the time that we got done with it, it was kind of too late. So I did work on it a whole bunch today to try to make a difference. I'm actually going to keep this. This is a weird hand, but I'm going to keep it. Let us put Castle Locthwain down. You had a bunch of cards stolen from a tournament in Atlanta. I'm sorry to hear that, man. We had a big problem just like anybody else. I think in middle school, everyone's cards were being stolen. And then they ban Magic cards, and then it's a whole thing. Paper cards are a tough one because of that very reason right there. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna enter his tap. We have plenty of Dragonkin Berserkers. Heartless Act. Okay, so we have a lot of them, which means that he is going to run through a lot of different stuff. Whoop, and we disconnected. Of course. Can you guys still hear and see me? There we go. We want Dragonkin. Yes, I had 3 of them in my hand, sir. Does it make sense? It doesn't have to make sense. What we're trying to do is get Sedgemoor Witch out. And then hit Sudden Breakthrough so we can have some pests. Because ultimately the whole goal is to feed pests to our dragons. That's our goal. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We got disconnected. Folks. So, we have this. We're going to do Sedgemoor. We're going to attack. Boff. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. We did get a little disconnected here. Righteous Valkyrie's coming in. I think he might be a day late and a buck short here. And he's out of there. Colossus didn't want none. He didn't want the Immersturm. He didn't want none of the Immersturm. Again, just having enough of the whatchamacallits creature cards to put out, ew, gross, Witch's Oven, is kind of enough to burn up a lot of people's removal. Removal is so hot right now. Let me do an old meme. So hot right now. Remember Will Smith and Zoolander? So hot. Hansel, so hot right now. Removal is the name of the game right now. Everybody is running heavy removal. So if you're not running Indestructibles or any other things that are going to deal with heavy removal, or just have the creatures to replace them, you're in a bad shape. Latigra, Blue Steel, they're all the same. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Will Ferrell, not Will Smith. Oh my God, please forgive me, Senpai, for saying that. So this is the perfect hand here, guys. We have Bloodchief to trigger. So we're going to do Dragonkin. And then we're just going to push. He might be trying to hit a wipe. So maybe I shouldn't have played everything. I might have should have hold something back there. But either way, even with Immersturm, there's Migratory Greathorn. Yeah. Either way. Alright. So I can feed the Swarm either way. Next turn, he might try a wipe, unless he has a Mass Exile. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That made me think of Don't Fear the Reaper. We could be like they are. Romeo and Juliet. Don't fear the Reaper. Is it a ramp to Ugin? He is going to get killed right now anyway, so he's dead. He's dead regardless, so... he does still have 2 mana left here. Oh, he's going to mutate. Does he have enough to keep the cycle going? Can he get every card out of his deck? The infinite cycle here. I guess that's the idea, is to keep casting stuff forever. 2 green, and then he can mutate again on it and keep pulling stuff. My turn. So what we do is we do this. And we're 1 short. If he hadn't got that Swiftwater Cliffs, we'd have been in pole position. I don't think he'll scoop. He probably has a Ugin. Oh no, he has a Lotus Cobra. I don't know what exactly he's doing here. I would have played the Ugin first and then hit the Exile, so I didn't exile my own stuff. But he's playing a bunch of 6. Auspicious Sterix. He's going to mutate on Auspicious Sterix. Number of times is mutated. He pulled out a Elysian Caryatid. He's going to mutate again and add some more mana. I mean, I'm flying, so unless he gets a blocker, he's still going to generate more mana. I guess the idea is to just generate as much mana as possible. because he can keep playing cards if he can keep mutating on Auspicious Sterix. There's Gem Razor. I don't have any enchantments, but he can keep mutating. Weird deck, man. I don't really know what the end game is here, unless it is the deck himself. As Elysian Caryatid, he got another mana out so he can keep the cycle going. He does have reach on that. He got Sacrifice, he gained 3 life. Again, I'm not sure what the goal is here. Shatterskull Smashing, exactly what we needed. Okay, excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this. Wait, cancel. Cancel. Damn it. I hit the wrong damn thing. Won't let me cancel it. Damn it. Z? Won't let me hit Z. It's full control, but it won't let me cancel it. Won't let me cancel, guys. Nope, it gives me full control, but once you put it in, what the hell? So we're gonna do this. Activate the dragons. Yeah, it won't let me cancel it. I wanted to smash the Gilded Goose, obviously. There you go. Would not let me cancel, unfortunately. Control Z didn't do anything. Alright. And then we put out another Dragonkin. Yeah, once it actually went to the stack. Well, some stuff it does. It lets you cancel. He got the one thing that he freaking needed. He needed a mutate to trigger it, and he got a freaking mutate. So, there you go. He's probably got no mana left in his deck. I would be surprised if he had any mana left in his deck. There he goes. Waking the Trolls. Destroy target land. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, once something goes to the stack, you're pretty much screwed. So he is not in good shape. Unless he sacrifices Path to the World Tree. He would create a green bear, but that doesn't really matter. He's dead anyways. Yep. Good job with your Mana Tribal. Very nice. You had a nice run with Mana Tribal there. I've canceled out of some stuff when it says like play clay. And I've canceled out of some stuff. Mana drops, apparently you cannot uncancel them. I just accidentally clicked the wrong thing. It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, well, it might have. It might have. Good thing Stignox is in here. Stignox would have given me a dressing down like you wouldn't believe. I play fast, so I like to move because I just get bored. Doug Gummy Bear, welcome. Yeah, he should know that Mana Tribal's my thing, man. If anyone is running, if anybody's running Mana Tribal here, it's me. Dragon. Good one, man. Yeesoff, man. Think you get the gold skull for tonight. Look at that horrible hand. Yeah, let's get rid of that right away. This is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So we're gonna do keep 6. I think Goldspan's a little expensive. We're going to put Locthwain down. Lord Drakewater, how you doing, man? How's every little thing? The Gummy Bears, welcome to the new people. The Gummy Bear, I guess. Maybe he knows it. Da baby. He is gonna nuke that naturally. We knew that. Obi just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Obi. You're my only hope. How do you like that deep cut there? All right, if we can get some more creatures out here, we're gonna be in a better shape. Obi Shinobi. Subscription should be on sale right now. It should be pretty cheap because Prime days are coming up. You can try Amazon Prime. So we're going to see here. Now, as long as we don't flood, and we can get some actual cards, we're going to be all right. Eyetwitch is not actually bad. Okay. Omenpaths. First time lurker. Excellent. Do you know about my YouTube channel, Da Gummy Bear? Yes, I do have an old time radio voice. It is rich and deep. Oh, that's who said that, Tom from Toonami. Tonight we got Dragon Ball Super. After that, Black Clover. Alright, so he's going to foretell and put him down. Oh, you do not show him. Somebody hit him with that link, man. Hit him with that big link. Hit him with that big link, everybody. Hit him with that big link. Hit him with that big link, man. We also do have a AetherHub where you can go follow me and check out all the decks that I've posted. Additionally, we also have a Discord that you can join for your viewing pleasure. Alright, let's see here. Resolve. You can do that. And block. Do it. And poof. All right. So we're just going to hit the massacre. Mystical Dispute. Oh, he had a foretold Mystical Dispute. Very cool. All right. Well, I gotta block somebody. Better block him. Might give him first strike. Might give him Drown in the Cup or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Frostbite. And then probably something else. And then a Smash Dragon. Still got blocked. And we cannot draw for the life of us a creature. That is what is not happening. So let's try this again. He's probably foretelling another counterspell. Because we cannot draw a creature. Oh, we actually got him. Look at that. Alright, so hopefully we can draw a creature eventually. Got 22 creatures in this deck, but 13 in, we've had 1. Or 2, rather. And there's another one, so that's going to be 8. Very good. Yeah, this is just bad handing, guys. There's no two way about it. Oh, and is another one? Yeah, we're out of there. Alright. Well, 2 runs. Two good games, and then the auto shuffler said 2's enough, man. You don't need no more than 2. You're good, Holmes. You're all right, man. But we did have 2 good games. Why don't we try Standard? Why don't we try see if we can actually make it work in Standard? Huh? Let's get in there. And, no, Auto Shuffler was like, nah, fam, you good. And especially with Auto, he had nothing but removal and counter spells, and he was all set up with massive mana. There was nothing I was going to get out. Alarin's Epiphany, all that crap, he was just gonna stop me. Hateful Eidolon. Already think I'm in bad position, but I always say that. On the draw with an enchantment black. Bloodsky Berserker. Alright, well. Let's do the Hunt for Voldorius here. He's probably got removal. But I'd rather lose Dragonkin than Magda. And if I get 1 more mana, I can get Immersturm out immediately, so. Drag to the Underworld? Yeah, naturally. Like I said, removal. So we gotta put out... We gotta get rid of him, fast like. You know, I dove in with both feet. It was COVID. It was May. So we were in quarantine already for 2 months maybe. And I just said, I'm sitting here. I got no job. I got nothing going on. I got nothing to do. I may as well just start putting my decks out there. Naturally, instead of a black land, even though we have 7 swamps, we're going to get Castle Locthwain, so it can't be whatchamacallit. Alright, let's do Environmental Sciences. Shock. Let's do Omenpath. He's probably got removal for it, I would imagine. No, he's got a 3rd Hateful Eidolon. And let's see, where's that removal? Maybe he's got a whatchamacallit. No, he's just going to go for it. Alright, I may actually be able to do something here. Pest Summon. Let's do that. Drag to the Underworld. Does have a lot of life, but we are in the Immortalities section. -3, -3. It's not a freaking death sentence for me, though. Unless he puts another one at it, which I'm sure he will. Oh, he didn't. Oh, look at that. Okay, so what we want to do is kill one of these Hateful Eidolons. There we go. Start from scratch. Intro to Annihilation. My turn. Okay, so let's put out Magda. And Environmental Sciences. Let's get another red card out there. Alright. He's going to attack. He's going to eat a Bloodsky Berserker. And he's going to smash. Okay. Let's see. Lurus. That's a problem. Well, it's not that bad of a problem, because I'm going to shock it. Not that bad. Or he might not attack. No, he's going for it. Do I want Magda? Yeah, I gotta lose Magda, unfortunately. He's just doing too much damage to me, man. Just nickel and diming me here. Okay, so Goldspan into shock. Yep. There we go. There we go. Goldspan into shock. Mizzix Mastery. Demonic Embrace. Okay. He's going to do 4 damage. It's going to put me right on the edge. I got to block him, which is going to put me at 2. Oof, look at that. My turn. So what we have to do is annihilate Demonic Embrace, unfortunately. Because we cannot have him going in. And then we are going to attack with that. Eat that. Go in. Both. Alright. Because if he does somehow get another one, we can't have him flying in again. We can't have him again. Because that's why we exiled it. Because if we would have killed... Okay, so he's going to bring back Lurrus. And bring back Lurrus. He can attack me with Serrated. That is a problem. But we can Pest Summon. And then we can Magda. And then we can go in with... Let's go in with Immersturm. Unfortunately, I should have eaten Lurrus. Revenge of Ravens. Oof. Oof. Absolute terrible. So he's going to push. So what we're going to do, we're going to be a very sneaky boy. All right. We got to be real sneaky-like with it. No, we can't kill the Scorpion, unfortunately. That's the bad news. Bloodsky Berserker. We got to be real sneaky. Drag to the Underworld. Oh, he's going to get negative on him. All right. Oh, it's going to destroy. No, we don't want him to destroy. We're going to get rid of Eyetwitch. We want environmental. No, we need Annihilation, because the only way we can win is get rid of that Barons. Alright. He's going to send him in. Alright, we're going to block. Naturally, we're going to feed him. There we go. Real sneaky-like. Yeah. Yeah, real sneaky-like. That's what we're going to do. We're going to exile the enchantment. And we're going to go buff. All systems are go. We're going to start eating our own people. We're going to start eating our own people with our Ravenous Hunger, make our generator thingies. And then we're going to hit him for the big haboom, haboom, haboom. Eat. All right. Beautiful victory. Beautiful victory in Diamond. Very satisfying. What a game. Absolutely masterfully played. I don't even think Stignox could find a problem with that game. Oof. Absolutely. Look, we got gems too. Very, very well played, if I don't say so myself. That was a game of Magic, ladies and gentlemen. That was what a game of Magic is supposed to look like. I hate to get in a soapbox here, but it shouldn't be freaking 4 rounds to see who can get the most powerful card out as fast as possible. That was a beautiful game of Magic. A little bit of randomness, but making the right decisions, making the right plays. Beautiful, beautiful game of Magic. So very happy with that, man. That put me in a good mood. So let's keep the good times rolling. Let's keep it going. Pootsy Collins. What is up, Pootsy Collins? How you doing, man? I don't know if you're in bot or if you're real. Yeah, I should have eaten Luris. But at the end of the day, you can't exactly call it a misplay. Listen, it's only a misplay if you lose. That's my thing. Should have eaten Luris, but again, that did take up a turn of him death dwelling 2 other creatures. Well, he didn't have any other creatures. Yeah, I think I should have gone back. I should have eaten Luris. It still did occupy him for a time. I'm gonna go with this. It's still a misplay. I feel like a misplay is flat out missing something instead of playing something that wasn't optimal, that was suboptimal. That's what I feel like a misplay is. There's suboptimal plays and then there's misplays. When I played that instead of damage, I played it as land. That was a misplay. I misplayed that card. When you accidentally target a creature instead of face and you could have won if you would have swung in, that's a misplay instead of a suboptimal play. I think there's a bit of a difference, but, I'm just some asshole, so who knows. All right, let's hunt for specimens. Here we go. Then we can start the hunt for Voldorius. All right, Birth of Meletis. Okay. Eyetwitch. I don't know what he's ramping to, but I'm suspicious. Do a little damage there. I'm not really worried about the wall because I have... I'm a bit worried about mass exile, though. So I have plenty of stuff to feast on here with Immersturm. That's the good news. No attacks and turn. I'm a bit worried about mass exile. That's really my only problem right now. It's really my only problem is the mass exile. Rage of the Valkyries. Ugh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to sacrifice a creature. Lucky for us, we have 1,000,000 creatures that give us life. We're going to block. Of course, we are going to do that. Eyetwitch. And then we want Intro to Annihilation. And then we want to eat that. Thank you. Boom, you're dead. Oh no, but I'm going to have to sacrifice a creature. Looks like I have this little pest here that I can sacrifice. What a lovely day that is. Alright. Oh, but what about all the other creatures that I'm going to have to sacrifice? Well, it just so happens that I have so many specimens. So little time. Let's get all these little species out here. That's fine. We can get all these specimens. Get all these species. Why don't we eat that Legion Angel? That'll be good. There you go. He's going to take the hit. Boof. Alright. The station that takes the hits. Eat. Eat. I don't know, for some reason the way I say eat, people really like it. Starnhelm Aspirant. That will make everybody cheaper. We do need to get some of our mono black removal here. We do have our Annihilation, but I'm not really worried about Rampage of the Valkyries. I'd rather hold on to that. Angel of Destiny, see, that's an annihilating card right there. He's going to swing. We're going to gain life. Oof. So what if I... Yeah, we just got to get rid of him. You're not going anywhere, Pesties. What else do we want to eat? We'll eat Hunt for Specimens. And he's going to take the damage. Boom. Okay. Alright. Dark Power. We needed Eat to redeem with your Dark Power? Okay. Eat will be 10. I'll add that in tomorrow. Eat will be 10. Drink will be 5. Okay, so now I got to sacrifice 2 creatures every time an angel dies, which is more of an issue. And a Righteous Valkyrie comes in. That was a misplay. Okay, play that, then play this, and it will add you more life. That was a misplay, ladies. That's what a misplay looks like. My turn. Okay, so we want... Fortunately for us, we have tons of little pesties to throw away. So even every time an angel dies, we can sacrifice tons of stuff. We're going to have to sacrifice 2 of them. Not a big deal, honestly. Resolve all. Sacrifice him. Sacrifice him. Alright. We are going to eventually run out of pests, so we do need a steady stream of... we're going to have to start sacrificing dragons with Dragonkin Berserker if he goes in. So we're going to have to see here. Either that or I'm going to have to get some Eyetwitches and feed Eyetwitches and then go for more Annihilation. Valkyrie Harbinger, I'm not happy about that because he's going to start generating creatures. So we are in a bit of a pickle here. Xenagos, what is up, man? And a Legion Angel. Oof, yeah, really working on me right now. Really, really working on me right now. Don't know if I'll be able to get that. This is where a board wipe would come in very handy. But unfortunately for everybody, I don't believe in board wipes. I don't like them, and I don't like to use them. Oh, but what would that... Jay, why didn't you... They're optimal. Yeah, I know what's optimal, guys. I get it. There's stuff that's optimal, okay? A mono red with Embercleave is optimal. I don't like doing optimal, because I'm contrarian. So what can I say? Except you're welcome. So we're going to do this. We want him to get smaller, so those guys got to get smaller. Then we're going to eat... and we're gonna go no attacks, end turn. He's probably still gonna run roughshod over me here. Yeah. I should have shocked the Starnhelm. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. He's got so much mana anyways that he's getting him on the cheap. Oh yeah, that's it. That would be it there. A little slow on the take. Shocking the Starnhelm would probably have been a better idea. But, I mean, he just kept drawing creatures and creatures and creatures. So, there's not much to... there's not to be much of one out of that. I was not drawing... I needed my mono black removals. I needed my Bloodchief's Thirst, and I was not getting them. I can't remove creatures as fast as that. Yeah, it wasn't a very good matchup. Yeah, angels just become too powerful. Okay, so no red mana. I do have some early play, so I'm just going to go with it and see. Hopefully I draw red. Well, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. So let's hunt for specimens, and then, lucky for us, when I learn, I can get environmental sciences and mana fix next turn. Okay, so he's ramping green. Ice Templar. Okay, so I didn't need to mana fix there. But I will anyways. I'm not going to make the mistake again. We're not going to let him ramp. Can't let him get away with that. Both buff. All right. Hey! Excellent. Hidden Anti. You know, I have had other people get more success out of anti-meta than I have. I had a rough night with anti-meta, even though it's really good, but all, like, if you look at the comments of anti-meta, it's like, man, I just ripped up Platinum with anti-men. What is this? Rakdos Dragon. Rakdos Dragons, my man. You know it. You know it. You love it. Let's see what he's going to do here. Nothing. He's going to do nothing. He is going to go in. I don't know why. And he is regretting his life decisions. I can keep feeding, bro. Don't matter. We can keep doing this dance. Keep doing this dance all you want, man. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. Keep doing that dance all day for you. Goldspan. Show them how we do, Goldspan. Bum, bum. Oh, what's that? We need more stuff to eat? Yeah, eat. Eat. And he's out of there. Look at that. Ice Templar. See you later. Sayonara. Signing off. Good one. Holding its own in Diamond. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. I think those were some pretty good games right there, folks. A little bit of bad matchups, a little bit of whatchamacallit. But solid, solid. Of course, I think the word of the day is going to be hunger. Because those dragons, they're so hungry. They need to eat. All right. It's enough edgelord stuff. Pretty solid. I really am happy with the way this turned out. Really, really am happy with the way this turned out. Solid footing all around for this deck. Rakdos Dragons, solid. Check it out. I did it backwards today. I'm trying a new thing where I'm trying it backwards. So I'm actually going to record the shakedown breakdown after we get done with the games as opposed to before. Helps a little bit with the process. Hungry, hungry dragons. Very good one, Hugh. But yeah. For as far as the video ending right here, though, I've been Jay Villain, and you guys have been great. Until next time, adios. Bye-bye.